Hi, my name is Valerie Neal. I am one of the counselors at the School of Science and Technology, San Antonio, and I am about to talk to our guest speaker today. His name is Shoof, and he is here to meet with our students and talk to them about resilience and kindness. Thank you so much for joining us today. Can you tell us a little bit more about your platform and what you do and what your goal is while working with students on the different campuses that you visit?
Yeah, so I was a teacher for 10 years. I taught music. And while I was teaching, I started seeing all this stuff come down from up above about how to handle bullying, and it was the birth of the social emotional learning craze that we're in right now. And I saw so many of the techniques not work. And I went to my admin when I was teaching and I said, hey, I think we should do this, this, and this. We need to build resilient kids. We need to teach kids how to handle life when it doesn't go their way, and how to deal with mean people, and how to deal with their own failures and their shortcomings. My admin looked at me, they said, no, we're only gonna teach kindness. And I said, well, we need the other aspect. We need to teach kids how to be resilient. My admin said, go back to your room, you're just a music teacher. And I said, no. So then I started this platform, I started speaking in schools all over the country, and eventually got to the point where I didn't have to teach anymore. I wasn't able to teach anymore. I was getting requested to speak and do things all over the country. Wrote a few books, here we are. So.
That is a really amazing story. And do you feel like as you travel across the country, do you see, I guess, any major differences between the students that you're talking to depending on the region that you're in? Or do you feel like all students are kind of coming from the same place and are able to receive the message in the same way? Or do you kind of tailor your message to your audience depending on where you're at?
In general, kids are kids. And this whole generation right now is just lacking in coping skills, emotional regulation, and just that resilience piece. So pretty much the same message everywhere I go. The only difference would be if a school tells me, hey, we're really having issues in this area of things. Can you address this a little bit more? Can you lean into this a little bit heavier?
Okay.
The only real difference is in the delivery, because I talk to K through 12. So obviously, like we just did with the high school, I can get a little bit more real world with that.
Yeah.
If it's a elementary school crowd, you know, K1, 2, I'll bring my guitar and we'll do some sing songs and clap our hands, and you know, they just kind of get the overall message. This was a fun group. Like, you guys are seriously blessed here. They laughed when I needed them to laugh. They pulled back and got serious when I needed them to get serious. They were tracking with me the whole time. At no time did I ever feel like, oh my gosh, like I'm losing control. They were such an amazing group. My biggest thing I hope they take away is that, one, we are the ones in charge of our own emotions. Life is gonna happen, stuff is gonna happen, you can't control that. But you can protect your heart by controlling your thoughts. And two, hopefully they take the golden rule and really apply it to their life. Not just, you know, oh, be nice to nice people, but no matter what anyone says, no matter what anyone does, you treat them with respect and watch the amazing transformation in them when you refuse to get upset and fall into their trap.
Well, thank you so much. And again, thank you for coming to join us here today. And I'm glad you got a chance to meet our students, and hopefully we can have you back.
That'd be great.
Sometime soon.
Awesome. Hey, SST Stallions, thank you so much for having me. Really enjoyed being here. I'm supposed to do a cheer routine. That's what the lady holding the camera told me to do. I'm gonna give it my best shot. Ready? Go Stallions! Woo! Okay, that's enough.